Hello everyone and welcome to the Getting Started with Pipedrive video series brought to you by the Marks Group. In this video, we are going to just take a tour of the detail views of the deal, contact or people, and organization, and activity record types. So let's go ahead and start with the deal type. And if we click the plus button here, we'll see these are the fields available to us as we add a deal. You can customize this to an extent in settings if you're an administrator. But to see our detail view, we can go ahead and just select one of these deals. So this is our detail view. We have our deal name up here, the estimated revenue. We can add products right here. We have our contact name and the organization. We can see when it was won and or what the status is, or what stage of the deal, what stage of the pipeline the deal is in. We can reopen it if the deal is closed. We can select this button to change the visibility of this specific record. Only administrators or people in parent groups will be able to modify this. If we click this if we click this ... button, we can duplicate, merge, delete, export as XLS, or convert to a lead. Again, depending on your permissions. In this section here, we can kind of manage activities, notes, documents, emails, etc. We can take a look at what is planned and what activities have been completed, or really activities, but also what's been going on with the record itself. So we can see that it was won today. We can see activities, so call with Jesse. As we scroll down here, we can see participants in the deal. We can see a colorful overview, so the deal age, activities. This is really organized by activity type. Active users, followers. This is an important aspect of this. This could also be named stakeholders, depending on, your vocabulary within your organization. If you wanted to include or kind of track this deal, there's this email BCC, this deal specific address, which is pretty super cool, or this universal address that you can use as BCC to indicate that you want to track this in Pipedrive. The change log is an important one as well, so we can see, and this is a test deal that I've been closing as lost, closing as won, reopening, etc. And you can see the change log of all of these things right here. And this is very important, kind of auditing. Important to have this information. We can also set the probability and see the expected close date. So this is the detail view of a deal. So moving on to contacts or people, we can go ahead and select a contact in here. And we can see first name, last name. If you're an admin, you can have the customize field option here, and you can rearrange fields a little bit. We can link somebody to an organization, and if they're on there, you can see details about that organization. We can see any deals the person's related to. So if we go back out and go over to Jesse, we will see that there is a deal related to this contact. And in the kind of all activities section here, we can see that there was the one deal related to this contact. We can see the specific activities as they pop up, when a deal was created, when the person was created. And then we can see followers as well. And you can, if you're an admin or the owner of a record, you can go ahead and add followers here. Organizations. If we go ahead and open up an organization, we have our address field. We can go ahead and save this. So this is where your address field comes up. This is auto-completed by Google Maps. We have our people within this organization here. Active users, top activities, activity types for this org, any followers, and then all activities nestled under this organization. So calls with specific people within the organization, any deals created for the org, status changes for those deals, things like that. We can also see planned activities in this section here. And then you can add notes, activities, set up a meeting, call, email, or add files right in here. Finally, we'll pop into leads as well, but this is our activities area here. So if we were to go ahead and open up one of these, it'll look like this. We can rename it, change the activity type. We can see kind of the schedule for the day that it's specified. Here you can add some other information about the activity. You can specify whether it should display as free or busy on your calendar in Pipedrive. And then you can link specifics here. You can link the deal, the contact that it should be nested under, and the organization itself. We can also mark if it's been done right here. And if we click this ... button, we can either delete it or download for iCal or Outlook. And then finally, going over to the leads area here, if we add a lead, let's say this will be under Freya. And we save it, we can go ahead and open this up. And this is what the lead detail view will look like. So kind of a simplified version of what we've seen already, especially for the deals. So we can see organization, people, the person contact information, or just basic information about the lead, and then activities coming up. When we convert to a deal, we'll get this pop-up that just wants us to add some more information about the deal. And then we have the option to archive this here. When we click this ... up here, we've got the same two options, or you can delete the lead. All right, so that was just a quick tour of the main record types. So we went over the deal detail view, the person and organization detail views, the activities, and leads. If you have any questions about what you've seen today, feel free to contact me, Megan, at marksgroup.net, and definitely check out other videos in this Getting Started with Pipedrive video series. And I will see you guys in the next video.